Hi everyone, how you doing? I want to show you a really quick eye that I've been loving doing pretty much every day, and I get very bored. I don't have a huge amount of attention span when it comes to kind of doing the same thing all the time. I like different things and changing everything, but I've kind of become quite repetitive about this look. Anyway, I've done my base, just kind of kept it just kind of quite soft and natural looking, and I'm going to be using one of these shades from this great MAC palette. And this is called, I think it's called like Supermodel, no, it's called Nude Model. And I particularly love this kind of like cool tone here because I'm quite warm in my complexion at the moment from my lovely fake tan. I'm going to not overload it with warm browns. It's really important to kind of keep it cool so it stands out a little bit more. So I've kind of done it backwards. I've got a bit of brown mascara on, but not to bore you. I'm going to just get on with it. So I've put it on my brush and I'm just going to pat it on the outside of my eye. So if you just look into the mirror and make sure you just push back that outer corner of your eye there, you will open out your eye and give it shape. And what I love about this look, as you'll see in a second with what I do, is that you can be quite haphazard about it. You don't have to be perfect about it, which is nice. And I love that soft shade. You see what I mean about it being a little bit cooler than the rest of my skin being warm? There's nothing worse that if you get a suntan, you go on holiday, and then you kind of just immerse yourself in all the golds, all the bronze, all the metallic colours that you can find, because you end up just looking a bit muddy and grubby and a bit orangey. So it's quite nice to have a cooler colour, especially with the white, because the white kind of bounces the tan and the tan complements the white. It is white, isn't it? It's not off-white. But it will be off-white in a few months, let me tell you. I'm so clumsy and messy. Anyway, going back to what I'm saying is it's just quite nice to have that contrast. Right, so I am loving products from Shiseido at the moment. I'm loving their foundation. I'll talk to you about that soon too. But this is called Aura Dew, and this shade is Luna. Now girls, we are doing sparkles in spring or sparkles in summer, whatever season that we decide to wear it. This is not just for Christmas. It's such a beautiful formula, texture and finish. Tick, tick, tick. And I have to say, I would normally always go a little bit warmer or a kind of bright gold. I don't like yellowy golds or orangey golds. But I just love this with this eyeshadow. So, couldn't be easier. Chuck it on the same brush, the same side, and I take it to the inner corner, start on the centre of your lid, because then you get a nice dollop of shimmer, and then you just blend it in and over the eyeshadow. Don't just stop it where the eyeshadow starts, blend it all the way over, that's the key, and then just take your ring finger and very delicately run it over. But so many kind compliments, and I've seen people kind of looking at my eye going, oh, what's she got in her eye? But what I love about this most, well, as you can see, there's quite a few things, is that none of the particles fall down. I like the Stila sparkles. I always tend to get them out at Christmas because they are quite fabulous, and it's just beautiful sort of embellishment for your eyes, isn't it, in that party time. But by the time I get home, they are usually halfway down my face. But with this product, it doesn't happen. And that's it. That is this eye, but I just think it looks so pretty. Now I'm looking around thinking, oh goodness, I've just got to put a bit of mascara on. One of my pet hates, and while we're here, let's talk about that, is that people who do exactly what I've done, put the mascara on and put their eyeshadow on, because look at the difference, girls and boys. I know I've got lots of boys that watch too. So I've just touched up this mascara, and this is Masterpiece, it's a great mascara. And to look at the difference, it just lifts my eye, because what happens is when the particles of the eyeshadow fall onto your lashes, they make the lashes flatter and shorter, because the particles take away from that lovely black pigment which elongates and elevates and shapes your eyes. Well, they elongate and elevate your lashes and shape your eyes. Right, let's finish off with my lovely friend Daniel Sandler. His watercolours, you may know them, they're quite a cult product over here in the UK. That much is all you need. This is Caress. It's much peachier than the sort of soft copper, more caramelly ones that I would normally wear, but isn't that delicate against the white? And again, it's about balancing it with the tan, not to go too browny with your other. Honestly, I cannot tell you how beautifully light and silky this product is. It's a pleasure product. It's one of those products that you put on, you go, oh, it's nice. So I was going to use Beauty Pie Nude Nothing on top, which is the glossy lipsticks, which I love, but now I'm looking at myself. Look, I'm just going to add this a little bit to my, it's got like a really sort of soft 60s feel to it now, hasn't it? Let's put a little bit more on. I might use both. Going completely off piste, but that's makeup. Do you make noises when you put makeup on? Also noticed that I've started doing that when I've had my picture taken with people. They go smile, you go Won't we funny? Right, so there is that option, which I think looks quite modern, but as my lips aren't hydrated today, look, you can see that it looks a little bit dry. I can wear that normally and it feels really soft, but just for now I'm going to put my Beauty Pie on top. This is a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, shiny, wonderful nude. That shapes your lips, gives your lips great shape, but it doesn't scream or shout. It looks really soft and feminine. I hope you like it.